All right, well, I'm really excited to be here today because today I'm going to be installing something that I added on my previous Model Y. That's taken a while for me to go ahead and get done on this car. It was something I added that I couldn't believe how much value it added to the experience in the car. I'm not just saying that. I added it, I thought it was going to be cool, whatever. I used it all the time. The automatic Frunk opener from Hansshow is a pretty good unit, and it makes getting in and out of the Frunk super easy. I actually really like having it. I don't know why. I just really do. I'm sure a lot of you would as well. And if you go to Hanshow's website and use code BTG, there is some savings there too. And it's totally worth this upgrade. Now, it's going to feel a little bit overwhelming. It's going to seem like this is a big, hard thing to do, but it's actually really not that bad. The most time you're going to spend is removing the driver's side strut and also getting the hood perfectly aligned. So it's going to take some minor adjustments to get that set up just right. But other than that, this is super easy to do. And this is the version 5. So the previous one I had, I think, was version 3. This one's waterproof. You don't have to put a sleeve on it like you did the previous one. They've made some improvements over time. Now, what's really nice about this kit is you can control it by the app. You can control it by the car on the screen. And if it's already open, you can also use that button inside of the Frunk to make it close. So you can open and close your Frunk from a number of different ways. And with all the road trips that we do use that Frunk on every road trip. So really, really like this product. It's something that you should really consider getting. I know a number of you have already done this to your car and you already know what I'm talking about. It's a pretty awesome add-on to do. It really is not that bad of an install. Now, before you dive into this, there is something that I found out the hard way. With this new redesign, there is a piece on there that you're going to need to add Loctite to. Now, I have made them aware of it, and I'm sure that they are addressing this in manufacturing to add Loctite as they assemble this, but it's actually the latch assembly. So with the bracket, there's this shiny machined part here. This bolt is just threaded and it's installed into the assembly. So what happened in mine is it actually came loose and backed completely out while we were on a road trip. So it was a little bit sketch. I was really worried about it. I heard something fall and the Frunk stopped working. So that's what happened. All you need to do, make sure that this thing has Loctite on it. So that way you don't run into this issue. It's going to hold the control arm that's going to activate grabbing and latching down your Frunk. So if this thing does fall off, you're going to have to manually close and push down to get the Frunk to close. That's the one additional step you're going to have to do that's not in the instructions. And honestly, you can just kind of throw out the instructions because I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. It's really not that bad. I would say plan about an hour and a half to do this project from start to finish. There are some steps along the way that are going to require a little bit of adjustment just to get the Frunk to close just right. Now, what's nice is you're not really going to have to mess with the settings. So there are ways to address the settings, make it move faster, slower, but you're not going to have to deal with all that. It's a straightforward install. So with that, let's go ahead and dive into the install. So as you can see, this is not a bad install, and having that frunk open and close automatically is really awesome. I know a number of you have this, and you can confirm in the comments if you'd like how much you enjoy having the automatic frunk opener. For those of you who have not installed it yet, now you can see it's really not that bad to do. So definitely worth taking a look at. You can use code BTG on Hanssshow's website. You'll save some money, and you can get this kit yourself. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, give it the thumbs up. If you haven't already, of course, subscribe to the channel as we continue to post content regularly. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram @BeardedTesla. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.